Welcome everyone, this is another edition of Head Showered Shave Well. My name's James and I'm looking forward to sharing another head shave with you guys. It's January the 11th, we're well into the new year, 2021. We all thought 2020 was terrible, but 2021 has started off even worse. But they always say it's got to get worse before it gets better. So don't forget that. Today, or not even today, this year is going to be a very, very positive year for everyone, world included. So don't worry about a few wobbles in the early part of this new year of ours. Right, enough about that. I'm not a hugely political man, but let's get on to something a little bit more important and personal. So today we're going to have a pretty average shave. I could do with a shave. I'm looking forward to one, haven't had one for a few days, and I'm going to use some nice products. I've got some stuff together that I want to enjoy for today's shave. First of which being a fantastic shave called Ozark Mountain. That is by the Sterling Soap Company, and as you can see on the image there, this one evokes the kind of smells and aromas that you would expect from a pine forested mountain environment. And I take in a big deep whiff of that, and I can close my eyes and it just makes me think of all that beautiful pine needle forest. It's such a beautiful fresh smell, and it's one of those smells that endures all through the year, doesn't it? I mean, pines can get a little bit dry during the summer, but in the winter months they stay particularly on point. So it's the perfect kind of aroma for a shave in what is January weather. I'm going to use one of the best razors that I have. It's an absolute beauty. It is the American classic adjustable Fatboy. This one here has been replated by razor.com and is just awesome. Very quickly become one of my all-time best razors in my collection. I'm just going to repeat with the blade that I've got, and I'm encouraged to see it's a Wilkinson Gillette in there, which is one of the best blades that I absolutely adore using. In terms of setting, I've got it set on a 4, which is about perfect. Such an amazing razor that. Let's see, in terms of brush, I'm going to go with my big, soft, synthetic Yaki barber pole. That's 30mm. Love using that because it just makes life effortless. And afterwards, we'll follow up with some Allen Block, and to keep it nice and simple today, and to just help try and keep shaving to a budget, I'm going to be using the Arco aftershave balm, and this is the particular cooling one. So this is like a very, very affordable, very classic style cooling aftershave balm. So it's very minty, very menthol, very fresh, perfect accompaniment to this kind of shave. This one comes in plastic packages like this, which is a little bit like a kind of shower gel package, but it doesn't matter. It's a really good product, and it's really, really cheap and really good stuff. The Turkish know how to make a good shaving product or two, that's for sure. Google that or have a look on Amazon if you're not aware of it. Very, very affordable, good shaving products. So there we go. That's it. I'm going to have to start building up some lather on the brush now. Let's get going. I hope you enjoyed the shave. One of the advantages of having a synthetic brush is you just don't need to leave them to soak, so that you can just literally dip them in the water, and away you go. You can start lathering straight away. So in terms of easy shaving, it does make life really, really easy. But here we go. That smell. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm a bit of a forest lover anyway, I have to say. So, you know, to smell that beautiful pine needle, let's scritch that, get it right in there. To smell that is just, for me, absolutely ideal. Such a beautiful fresh smell. Really invigorating. Right, let's get that up on the head. I had previously given myself a head shower just to wet, warm up and prepare that skin for the head shave. Very important part of the process, that, and this has just gone on an absolute dream. It's really nice soap to work with anyway, but with this huge synthetic brush, it's just a complete and utter joy to use. Oh, it's so fresh, so fragranced. It's just one of those smells that for me works really well in winter, but I mean seriously, it's just timeless. Fresh, beautiful, zesty, oily pine needle. Can't beat it. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. Here we are, we're building it up quite nicely. Doing well. Let's keep it going. Just a glick more water. And let's wipe that bad boy in. And then this will be more than enough lava for us too. So I hope everyone's okay. Really tough times at the moment, isn't it? Like, there's just so much unrest about whether you're in America, whether you're in Europe, whether you're in the UK, whether you're in Ireland, you know, other parts of the world. Just tough going, isn't it? Especially when you've got young kids, you worry about, you know, what sort of world are they inheriting? But the fact of the matter is, we've got to sort it out, aren't we? In order to get to a better place, you've got to go through some challenges, haven't you? So I'm just convinced that at the moment we're going through a challenging time for things to get better. Right, here we are. First pass, gradient number 4 with the Fatboy. All right, there we go. Pass number 1. Doesn't mess about, that Fatboy, I tell you. It's an absolute class razor. There's a reason why it's like the kind of cult razor hero from the States. You know, it's an American product, only made in America from what I can understand. But it's just an adjustable razor, which means it's highly versatile. You can get any kind of grade of shave you want from it, but it's just beautiful to use, beautifully made, and gives a fantastic result. So it's just highly understandable why it's got such a fantastic reputation all over the world. It's one of the newest razors into my collection, really, but certainly one of the best. So now we're going to go across, and we'll start from the rear. Take it nice and easy. There we go. Pass number 2. I mean, oh Jesus, right down to the boards already. Fantastic. So another tiny glick of water, and then let's work up that last lava. There we go. Beautiful. At this stage, because you're on the third pass and you're getting down, you know, really low to the skin now, in some places you could probably even leave it at that, but at this stage it's not really about having the thickness and glickiness and the yogurtiness of the foam. To suspend the hair, to allow the cut of the blade underneath, because it's such a short stump, but you still need that lubrication, you still need to look after your skin, so keep lathering up always. Right, let's go past number 3, against the grain, starting from the rear. Absolutely wonderful. Tiny, tiny little tram lines of poor technique, but they're very easy to just comb over. There we are, lovely. What a fantastic, fantastic shave. The Fatboy. The Yaki 30mm knot synthetic barber pole brush. The beautiful fresh Ozark mountain soap, brilliant. That just leaves us now to go with that Allen block. I did drop one of these the other day and it smashed into 1,000 pieces. So be careful, try not to drop these. They're not expensive, but you know, there's no point in replacing it if you don't have to. Beautiful. Now this is telling me, this is such a good bit of feedback. These Allen blocks are just fantastic for the skin. They're salt based, so they've got just fantastic healing qualities. But what they do as well is they let you know if you've gone a bit too close in certain areas, because you get that sting feedback, and that means that you've probably got it a little bit closer than would be ideal. But the feedback I'm getting on this shave is absolutely minimal. So that's telling me that I've got a nice close shave, but not too close, which is perfect. Right. Let's pop that back. Let's go with a cooling aftershave balm from Arco. Get it nicely in the hands. Get it up onto the head. Oh, there we go. Beautiful mint. Fantastic. Very, very cooling. Beautiful skin preparation at the end of a shave. Absolutely ideal, and that absorbs in perfectly. Inexpensive. Got to have it in the collection. It can't all be over expensive. Well, not over expensive, but like, you know, highly priced, perfumed, branded aftershave lotions and that, every single shave. But there we go. I think you'll agree that looks absolutely fantastic, and that signs me out for today's session. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys shortly for another edition of Head Showered Shave Well from James. Take care of yourself, people, and I'll see you soon.